Hey guys, I'm back with the beginning consonant series. You can check out the rest of the videos in the series in the description box. Today we're going to tackle this consonant. First off, in Vietnamese, this letter Q always goes with the letter U to create the Q sound cluster. Pretty similar to English, right? Words like queen, quality, and question. And since there is a W sound, the lips are always rounded and sticking out while pronouncing words that have the sound in it. Let's see it through some examples. Què, quê, quý. Don't make the K sound too plosive, or else it will sound very unnatural. Focus more on the W sound. In the South Vietnam, it is very common for people to drop the K sound and only keep the W sound for this consonant. Therefore, you might hear these words pronounced as Wa, We, We, and this is how I personally do it. Either way is fine, just go with what you feel comfortable saying. Now, let's move on how to pronounce words that begin with this consonant. If you are not good at pronouncing Vietnamese words yet, I suggest you do these two steps. Step 1. Cut the word up into two parts. One is the beginning consonant, which consists of the two letters Q and U. The other is the ram and the tone. Step 2. Read the latter part first, which is the ram and the tone, and then add the beginning consonant to complete the word. For example, Qua, Quên, Ăn, Quánh. However, that's not always how we break down words with this beginning consonant. Let's say I have this word, wing. As I suggested, you should break this word down into two parts. One is the beginning consonant, which of course is these two letters. However, the thing is that the ram here is not ing, as you might guess. It's actually wing. This is how this works. According to Vietnamese spelling rule, two identical letters, if standing next to each other, will be merged into one. Therefore, it will be written as wing with one U, not two. However, unless someone particularly asks you what the ram of this word is, it doesn't matter how you break this down, it's still gonna sound the same. If you break it down like I said, the pronunciation process would look like this. Wing, wing. But if you break it down like this, it's still gonna sound the same. Ing, wing. This is because the two letters used in the beginning consonant and the ram both function as the W sound. Therefore, even if they are stand next to each other, it's still gonna sound like one, so it doesn't matter. This is actually the case for many words such as week, un, on, wong. But like I said, it doesn't matter how you break down their components, right or wrong, it's still gonna sound the same. Okay, now you might be asking, so why bother breaking words down at all? It doesn't matter anyway. My answer is yes, you don't have to most of the time. But there are two instances where I think breaking words down might be helpful. First, like I said, if someone is new to Vietnamese pronunciation, it might look like there's a lot going on in a long word like wing, quần. Therefore, I believe it helps to break things down so that you have better control over each part. The second instance, and also more important one, is because of this word. This word is the only exception that you might want to pay a little extra attention to when pronouncing it, because many learners have guessed it wrong. First, let's break this word down. you might break it down like this. And according to that breakdown, it might be pronounced like this. Up, wop. However, it's not the correct pronunciation. In fact, the breakdown of this word looks like this. Therefore, it should be pronounced like so. O, wop. You might be asking, the breakdown looks the same as previous examples, but why doesn't it sound the same anymore? This doesn't have anything to do with the letter U. The difference in pronunciation happens because of the ending consonant, and in this case, it is the letter C. I'm not going to dive deeper and will explain in another video on ending consonant in the future, so stay tuned. Okay, back to the lesson. Here are some words that have the word quốc in it that you might encounter. Quốc gia, quốc kỳ, quốc ca, Hàn Quốc, Trung Quốc.